The political parties were represented by the national chairman of both sides, Jake Obechebi-Lamte for the NPP and Dr. Kwabneje of the NDC. Mr. Obechebi-Lamte said they have called on their supporters to stand by them in their quest to seek redress on the election results, but not to be lawless.
And we in NPP will never come to say that somebody who has gone to beat somebody, to go and assault somebody, to go and steal from somebody, just because they're supposedly NPP, that means that they should be protected. No, you do that one, you're doing it on your own. There are also some people who are taking advantage of the situation by going around in party T-shirts and attacking innocent people, trying to rob people, trying to rob market women and things like this. And we've agreed that as far as we're concerned, lawless action is lawless action. There is no such thing as lawless action by an MPP supporter. If you are lawless, if you are doing lawless action, then you are lawless. And the police should deal with you because you are being lawless.
Dr. Kwabneje, on the other hand, said his party has already preached the message of behavioral aptitude in these times to supporters on a personal basis, but will go further to address them through the media.
There is the need for us to secure Ghana. And by appealing to our people, just to pipe down. That is the gist of everything that we said here. We were in common agreement. All the security chiefs, me and my brother Jake, we were agreed that this situation must be calmed down. We have sent messages to all the country that they should pipe down. I've done that outside the media. Now I'm going to do it with the full presence of the media.
The meeting was necessitated by recent post-election violence, which has led to some deaths, injuries and loss of properties. Both sides said there was a consensus on all issues raised. When security personnel got to the scene at the Rawlings Park, the attackers had fled. The victims, who did not mention which political party they were affiliated to, believe the attacks were politically motivated. Recounting the unfortunate incident, the victims said they were attacked without any provocation while going about their businesses.
Almost ordinary shots a year entirely. I mean, who ya say omo defeat esoro ha say. Na omo de nsikan na yi aba eba nti na me so MPP flag da me ko mu say. Nti me hu ya nsa ba kwa be so MPP flag mu say. Ah mo panyin say ye nya order bi da nti afa ni ye be ye order bi da na kire mo. Na what the sikan da me so from ho me ne me be no otietia me so nti ko inside okro bia be kire say me na wo mu ye me sa no otietia me na me be yi kem na otietia me so e ho anti om call ye na me de me ka call central no ana wo mu say wo ma suma police for say wo mu mra nti wo mu twa me kunu ha say kura wo mu nche NDC atade na wo mu nche MPP atade.
They had no idea who the attackers were. An official with the CID told Joy News off camera that the Central Police Station will take charge of the case since it was within their jurisdiction. He said the victims had been directed there, where they will be issued with medical forms to attend the police hospital. Onlookers said security personnel had arrived just in time, else the situation could have been worse. Meanwhile, a joint police and military team mounted an intelligence-led operation to foil a planned reprisal attack by some angry supporters of the NDC. According to the Greater Accra Regional Police PRO, intelligence suggested the plan was to attack the NPP headquarters, but it was stopped when the joint security personnel moved in. The intervention is considered a major victory as the situation could have escalated.
Machibia Mediba Bedram Brass head in Pensem where the brow. If only I shall know a Sama Abesinico and Ra na Yina in near see or Memoha. And then now watch Pepe Sabri na Ghana for Aton Santin. In fact, not a day before, not just say Yawadano. Na Ghana for the door Aton Santin and Ajuno. Bese non kroa bisi ano pasabre na ni baby bebre ano mato nsantene baby o ho asabre no ma hyase ano mo eto aba na abato no nsunsu aso na ba besenko na no kwasiada ene besenko edi kwasiada ebe ene na woche pepepe nemum enene na woche pepepe ya yeto aba how time flies ebre no edwane papa aso afuntaban en wo yesi nemum no nyame ene edi ni ye esan se sene etie bia no asumdwe edaso ewo memu ha enunti ena Lieutenant Colonel Larry Bavlo Latte retired ono no National Security Coordinator any MPP any NDC for mpanifo hia ewo na so ya wo nyina de omunsa hye asese wo machita for enye basabasa na emum sa abre no ana meeting ne koso no na achita for no bi so dia paso ewo Makola Rollins Circle home potem ho Neso no ebi sabre no asumdwe ne wom enunti saa sem ne abato no nsunsun so ebesi sabre yeguso aye di ho enkomo de important ye nyina ye betimi aye ama asumdwe timi atena oman emu ene ahia de kese ame eda makoma pron so a minim se won so no da wakoma pron so ye bedwen saa asem ho o text messages 1760 email kaba@majaonline.com and our face no multi TV Ghana Facebook wall NPP for mpanifo so the chopper the ama the obonyuma hodo bia baby bia o machita afọ no nsem sene akoba no obroni be say is in a very fluid nature na ekosa no o machita afọ bia wo mo afa tumi show msem ne central for kodi anyambra se mo bo wo mo no NPP for mpanifo say wo mo emfa che isan se so hwe o mabako se mu ni kamam keba memu NPP wo mo bom ho modern say criminal libel wo ma be free ho ni central for nkuta ho de nka ani A1 na akoba ne sa no wo the chop pastor nko na de ma yen central for multimedia adwuma for yen so ye ka ho bi isan say yen so central for bi yo mo pamboro ni bisara na afenso no o ma pani de atudwa say ene say Christopher ni nkremofo ebom pae na yen sasumdwe enfa ema oman Ghana enti e de nkomo ne hihye so ano sabre ma me kwa homa so lawyer Kwadwo Usafriye dodo no afre no Sir John ono na etwotwo for pani de ma New Patriotic Party NPP ofa ye mo achi mo akwa ba
medimo sobru na mo te sai
nyame adomo ye hu ye o nanso
nyame ni adi ni ye papa
ye da nyankopon ase se na so wa ma ye mu kwan ofa se say ni ma te sai MIMPP
niema ye da am se benemo kasa ya che na ma me fa kwanya so na nyina na Adom Kokufado anemu ane the New Patriotic Party e fa se da eni kabia ema wona omoto abama yen ema ne Kokufado edi nkunim na onipa bi ede ye friends wo ofese nipa ni so adi huna ebemu no wo sesa no sede ebra okufunu kogu apa that boy ni bi kogu bi fremu no ye ni nya bo mu ni no na ebra so se ye betutu ye be fremu no ama Supreme Court to film that ni papa mudi aye no and so ni mo ni so adi hunu no abem tina Akufo-Addo say mo safo ni nyina oda mo ase ebi sori ana pa no num ebi sori no nine ebi sori empokra no mienu donko ema ko tina de suomu ema bosuogu yeswa ko si awia katabrani ya gina so empokra memeza ebi to ya ko si ada no mienu tenia kan na bra ye di bi nsa twibo so asana fidie na fa ye di bi ya ohuru bi nsa yedi bi nsa shekokumu na nkrofo bi tiba bia no nso ye enyi su biometric verification no enfanye dima no meji se court be di asam amayen eti ma obia empaba na munya gidie ewo mo panifo mu na panifo no ebeja mo anim no wako akoden no amamo anu nti Nana Kufado, the most papa. Na said, yeah, say, Abuano, with the 2 General tree without an income. Yen nine printing, yeah, a rade, a bayer, and a lawyer for bayer, nay, and before penny for so, a bayer, now could be a bayer, Nana Kufado, a dear, said the number of or say Passano, sharp pepper, and a bayer.
Now, of say, Sanya, near Matiano, a womusa, Monpenny for an enra, Nana Comia, Mammy Elizabeth Tohinene, Mammy Ubushi Kofi, Enkasai by Mijumedi so or Asempa Ebe Pans and Trofor Chow, Quambia, Uncle Ye Mamachita for Nibitution and Trofor so, Ebro Womono. Na Sabre, Machita for Noa, Pediforno, one more chese, Mamma, Mumpedifor, Mudekuna, and woman says for when need us wasa. And you know, one more yana or more frustration, and send ya yaw ni wo mununtino. Now I say woman to be in control. Idea some now catch a woman.
Edicano, begins and Yanocrat say, or Mompany for a no munity. Now, ya so was on about the 2 to 7 Kaye, Eco DQ Musa, Cotuaba. Now, pen such a no, if a bomb for big what Jacob Peppers was saying, a whole yaw and a womuji, and not penny for the Omajon Hamo, Omutum. So, Omatum, Omatum say it in Kunim, then Natitum say MPP in the Winnie Abano, and Uncophobia, and NDC4, and Riamu, Sanya Mono Yao, and Omuti, and now Ompany for some Previasa, or Madia say, woman, you open me. Somebody put the money yet, then I come to say, upon it in Google, but Omutum say it in Kunim, the whole Yao, and what before. That's it true, over an Uncophobia. I will put one more figures our radio so. Now the television be no dia tour than one whole day. Next week and Faku him and comma. Oko easy website as well. Then the neck for the deep with him. Then so I'm more as a trophy will be. What dia tours at your mamma deep with him. That is a belief as a more primary panel. Say the panel has Anye, Nekufado Luzu, and Utimunitum, Sun and Central for the beer, and more before and then go for the Camossam. Then, because of the mechanic, easy website, a Kufado deep with him, and then only website in the field. And then the most central for ya, and the Yakamosama, yet the Yahweh. More what you are, the Munia Numbi, and ya Oman FM, and this for Domama, Amia Yakum. I'm now what all the 2 and ye, Oko Ashef Monye. Now, young put down order. The Passano, no more 18, more come on there. Now, when you say some Pediasa, that you will be a net Yawo. Dinner for the boss who can up one watch will be what to the swap. And got us also with the soya so. If the swap not about so, wouldn't that doubt about so. I know now I come on Munyanum. Man, to someone will be a cabin on and one said, Ashef, and one said, I say, or Man FM, with a 2 and Ma. Then one said, easy website, or my year for because the Kufa didn't win him, your percentage. Send your man who yell, and I'm not your Mantiano, Etia, or Matasuna, or Muti, and your penny for, or many money.
Now, offer Oman FM, Ash FM in a 2 seminar, Nanansa National Communications Authority from Penny for at the press release at BPM. Oma someone more kind of say, Ebra, November 22nd. Oman FM empany for etro krata de bre omo se wo munya interference e wo omo adwuma mu no wo mo etu mpany for 26 e mo omo kohwe Oman FM fidie ni ade nyina na kire ansa e na chief friend and technician ho e ka kire omo se e me se wo mo excite abako e na anya problem anu ti no NCF wo kire se wo mu ni hu asem bia wo mu nya boni bia na mom no samfom so no abade a yenko bi se Oman FM ene wo mo technicians na ye dan na moka so mampani mahama ani NCA4 na ya bibie
binia saso ka na duma na semi omoken da asemi no ade na monkofo no ametiri mu senza na na ye chia afi wo mo enyema eye a wo mo na nyema ya eti ye no ene na moka wasam na ayi so website na kwa ezo and so o maka wasam and
so ora Cristiano Supari eba Adom FM ema o mu bisa no na o se sani abato ne bae na omode ehon sunsanso no koto ho na nipa dodo no a epu ekohwe website no ntino e ma ne crash ye
hey it is joy for the crash obi adi crash o mo kwa adi crash le oh sam no and man ko for ebufo no Omuta, Omunya, Kramia, Nia baby, Niano, Sabio, Yako, Nebemia, Yamia Yoko. Now, Obayasia, now, or something will see the pen nine of your four. What I say? Well, yes, I know the DNA Nakam. If you also Parias of Wano, one night can climb or Mapu, because for yes, sir, no man go for Bufu. What I say? And we see courts, no, your court. Then you treat your poor forfeit. Sir, import, Sir Andy 40, and they see who on them, see I am piano. But if even in a extreme provocation, Prano, Omunyakum, the corner, and you are the corn, the Hua, the Quamaye, the young, your lawyer for Echo Court, your family for actually a home, she said, piano, yeah, I just said, young man, I'm gonna for bread, and one how and Yaqua. They say, Amelia, why wouldn't a crumb, whatever one guy, Memo Massey, my call a brown faba. Now, in my smart before a cocktail coast, the call calculated, then of an end, I call. Crime waiting. Crime waiting. What I said? I just said, who, the dear feedback, and you're more a broke 1 million, and you're more dear good on Mamma, yes, so. I'm not going for woeful, then, but if or many to any more. So, and on both.
Also, you are going to best 1 million.
What I say, a best of it.
Now,
I say for the top of my well, yeah, no.
Also, here for the two Obama, why?
Ah, yeah, no.
At the sound now, bet me, I can say, no.
Ah, what no was he what you couldn't know? What I dare want to prove what you was it.
Now, say, double importing in a seminar court.
I don't know, a place in there were 21 days, and there a minimum now the circle. There were 16 days. But the Dunesia, and no answer. It is a bravo yafa. And not there, some previasa. You have to make a credit, because of Rama, any who Padia Unya. The battery of Boise, near Boning Nano, the Balifosi, Yasmanians and Yasmana wanted to nobody carry the Tuano and the Cherry. Yay, Yahoo, and Yama, so Merium. Yako for United to Mr. Omerium. And Yama Yahoo, and Yaja dance here. If you almost mass, so therefore, near 44, come on, say to personal, no one go to move, Yawashino, that you say, yet my yenya in Nassau, woman more quasi for Papa. That's what they are aiming to say. A principal may be a yet my kama. A mob we are home buying. Yakoba or transport, you know, a principal woman or more, you know, on a deep of so be beer and see. Am I am not a subject or Matthew Huni. I'm a beer never sabasa. And a principal no Fakasiano, Yamichamo, Sir Motina Massa, the more Kakabina, or more Framunua, one more and this Mamma, or many more Papa. What I say?
Now, offer, Sasemi, as some amount for Pesuomu Ebehun say, MPP form penny for Munim Pefe, say, M Sabato a coy, you know, Juma and Sony, na Modin Kugo, and Nuntino, Mode Freddy and a Pesa Brabra, son, Amosumo de Coco, send a bear, and as some of the court, Nam Kodin Kugo, Amosai, and the Eddie de Coco to Nakot to go, at Tisa.
And Tisa, 2008. Ebraya trust near those who call. Yes, about politician, Nankoyano, and Nakufado, and the party no, as you to Muse, Ankoye, Yaya party from a macho, Emma, your friend, Ora, Professor Mills, Emma the Timqua, Emma more, and yet one. So, why, Yay, Yajitum say, and Yamankoya, Yay, Yabajatum. But the girl woman say, what do you see the panel? No one said over your mono. Now can't I say, oh, when I'm one more me, Yan, yeah, Opiati to send a Nakufado yet, Papa, as so many done are mine, the film you know, upon toi, and not a prayer at a disano. I don't think I can afford Yabriano. So I'm before Anya, Naka, I said, Obey. But woman said, Yaba Yatoyano, and Crawford Vium, NDC Folium, and Amna Basa. That's no matter Roma, Yahuria Mono, and Uti in the Sierra Court, and Yakake, say, I also said, Ogo Court, somebody else, and Anya, then not so occasion for Anya. But Yenny, Gana forcing me, say, I buy a Toyamo, yet Papa, a man, and a Cuvado, and now I said, so, Furugo Guabano. Now, the boy, you know, obusia for ko dua bi fra ye no so ana obusa se na awurade na baboni su fi fine so na tie that person sin ne ebusa aye hunu na bi efre anwemu krono kase na wa bilia I don't want to say as I just say no verification no vote now see a voter region near proper without verification machine not every region several areas near proper without verification machine CI 75 also say so I am about yankan na every say yeah and what you are saying a lot of voter region about so and what you want near proper without verification machine as I done I don't know what I don't see one morning say I'll see a chum the full voter region you have a verification machine and from I'll see a chum who call Natoli your toy without verification I'll see a chum but we never play yeah Bob I don't know I just say baby I your toy without verification I'll see a chum that young woman you and yeah that's all about other that's not reading you know verification machine I say any greater class, eti yetu jada, yetu memeda, esi ate. Ade se memeda, afidie no ya asesa no, ya asesa battery. Obi anya hodma, afidie no yedma. Asa anatuma na semwe, what be that? Say almost trying Ashanti reading votes. Ya ke kwa efa so a, omdi be be mu, akeke be ho. Eno ti, ya se afidie say, ade che ya, ya repair afidie yedma. Ade asa no.
Over, enti court no de kwa na mo bekro enti sa.
Oh, yeah, too crazy. You want papa court you ever call. O pie bi ni ho. Ah, be chese. Yes, you know say no kra we afa. Say am no okay. Me enra, me nya no tie. Say, one must see chief justice uncle leave.
Why na say?
Oh, that would be a call to me. As some way pass for the one that say.
No,
chief justice uncle leave. Yeah, Chenya. Because and it must say one of panel the judge. And she was walk now more panel. Hey, but she's a nuclear warfare. Over to Mahama, a Supreme Court judge. I still didn't get the soul, but Blanche is so. They are watching that so. They better keep them. I was no.
Over no pay multi TV are here for that.
Yami Shamo, or come home. That your tearful now so MPP former. What would the Munyakum, the Huaba Kwamamu. The corner, yeah, Mumpadi for the dear Nimu Papa, so Adom Berima, young Mammo Bre, Animal How, and Yakwa, the Ghana for Cano, do Yamiakano, and no, and the Pepamu, Yamo Bre and Yakwa, and don't see the answer the call with Danny Cost, as a bonny and a hinfisio, to be on ya, no Samano, yea, Yabasamai.
Sir John, yada say, Kojo so free, and do our friend Sir John, a General Secretary, the Ma NPP. Inti asamno omuda ho a ejina ho ara abusafo eguso ayini nkomo ora George Lawson deputy secretary deputy general secretary de ma NDC yenko bisa no se so no NDC nso san na 70 ntishu wasumdwe nsem ni omachita for betie MPP for no we dia task ha betie NDC for no we nso dia task ha ni asumdwe nsem ni abato mu nsensem ayepie ba no say na mpanyifo kan ora George Lawson and pay multi TV so near watching Bibia nyame adom ya hu yo na so yo ye da papa ba cho ya no wagina ye kakra memsa homa no etwetwesi ne di nkan enene na awotwe pepepe ya ye to aba ni kwasi ada so no Dr. Farajan aboboso ma wa kire se NDC ene di nkonim MC Sabre ye nyina ni baabi a asem no akwakosie MPP for chess abato no nya de omugitu ebeyi sanse omugiri se enwemu bi eba mu 1 week down the line sena NDC for hu niema
oh yeah no ma it is MPP for that all that again and that is the problem again the party no we are committed we are committed is for the regular election number 8 based on that Nigerians day in, day out, they come and any problem. I'm sure that most of our, some of us have been, some have been by this rogues.
Mr. Lawson, ka obetimi agina ye abeboa mem say still minya wahoma no twetwesi ye pa but ebra wo yes an ma mimisa say Nrana National Security and more party for Penny for teach you Dr. Kwabineji and other party in Penny for na fe Urajik party in Penny for da MPP anoko shia. Sa asumdwe ho asem supporters say ye hwe se ne be ya omo nko wayward emfa mranhye wo musem no. Say na NDC for ye no afa.
They want. And they are committed to peace. The young people, they don't. After inciting the people, and then also appealing to what? He's guilty in this regard. The day he said, it should be in this, it's an incitement. It's not my. And then he's calling for what? Oh, that's what happened to him. Was in a different world there. And all that he died. I would say all that he died. Yes, before then, he had intelligence report. He said there was DSS. There was no accept anything apart from women. And that is what is happening. And they've asked them supporters to charge on our support. And for instance, we got our leader is a peace-loving. We've asked to emulate our leader, Excellency Dr. Manima, to do that, to ask themselves to emulate their leader, who's calling for all, inside them by heart, they are not, and we continue, so that Ghana will not be safe. That is what they want, and we will not. We will urge the supporters that any provocation, they should not react. So that's why we are already committed, and we are still committed.
Asamba kwa nipa dodo na ahwe ni mu se sani asumdwe wa kan se mo dem aka che mo teacher for se mo react even under extreme provocation but nra susum sa losin yete se mo teacher for ni bi so ekoto she wo mu nuanom so wo makola ne importem no next se supporters no mo ntie mu o
enye se mo ntie you cannot patience there's a limit as a human being human as and know what preaching is said. He attacked one without support. And then he was reported to his family. And they charged him. But I had to quickly go to our center, follow them, prepare them for retreat. And it happened. And the police were also there. If they had not done that, I thought with anything you see, and the people are scared. The NDC members are scared. Once it's in any NDC paraphernalia, they charge on him. So that's what happened yesterday. They said, no, let them start up that case. We have to keep up. And I told them, no, that's the place. We want peace. If they want to, let us not play to the devil's hand. We are devils.
And this MPP for devils.
And those who are not are devils. If they are not devils, how can they kill people? How can they attack people and without any provocation? How? They're devils. So they should not play the devil's hand. They should stay calm. The security agent, and go to the security agent. And then, what? We're going to elect it to run this country into something, to turn this country chaos or whatever. I mean, it's also.
Obani, my final question. We sign a party, prepare for transition.
Oh, that's the president has put up a transitional team. The transitional team, and I'm sure before the meeting, I mean, everything will go on shop. You will be here. Presently, I'm naming. I'm not a member of the transitional team, so I'm not talking to them. But I know, sir, yeah, the federal they are working. They'll finish, they will go to be ready for
Okay. Mr. Lawson, I'm paying multi-TV are here for Edase. George Lawson, Deputy General Secretary, NDC. Check on the time. Our cover is 17 minutes to 8 o'clock. Or text messages 1760. Email kaba, KABA @myjoyonline.com. Charles Jauli, Watrose Kaba. I feel very, very sad when I see Ghanaians being deceived by some greedy politicians to take the law into their own hands. Interestingly, none of these politicians have their sons and daughters involved in those acts. It is high time these ordinary Ghanaians who sleep in the streets turn to fight for politicians sleeping in their comfortable beds, advise themselves. After everything, they go home to enjoy with their families at the expense of the poor Ghanaian who fought for them, only to go back to the streets to continue to live on the street. Be wise, Ghanaians. Jauli Charles, Etrofi Wenchi, El Branhafo. Sanso Ena known Kelly or say, why can't the NDC supporters leave the MPP alone and mind their own business? Where from all these provocations? NDC led by Atamios went to court in 2005 prior to the 2000 prior to the 2004 elections when President Kufuor was re-elected for a second term in office. Where were those so-called peace council when they, the NDC, were going to court? You can't stop them from going to court. So you people should stop preaching for the sake of peace. If someone demands to sleep, okay, final email na fi benefo enfan commodity no and share. One from Sapon NS or say, while the NDC was moving from house to house in villages and hamlets, the MPP were sitting in vans, jubilating and shouting, "All die, be die." Now they want to blame somebody. Thanks to JM and to you, Kaba. I love you. Namsimeda say. And then Daniel Asante writes, Kaba kindly tell Sir John, because of him, MPP is going down. As an MPP youth, Oma Mamira huye papa. Asante, ena odi ebreyeng. Or say, when is the MPP going to court? Na kaise, ura ayukwe otu, enra, Edikandi Atuja said they are not ready yet for court. The MPP says, no, it is in no rush to go to court to challenge results of the elections which they claim were rigged in favor of John Mahama. According to Ayukwe Otu, chairman of the MPP legal committee, the party is still gathering evidence and will go to the Supreme Court to challenge the results when the party is convinced it has enough evidence. Speaking in an interview with City News on Thursday, the former AG stated that contrary to earlier reports that they were going to court on Friday and the party will take its time to gather more evidence since it has 21 days to challenge the results. The Electoral Commission declared the President Mahama president-elect of the December 7 polls with 5,574,761 votes, representing 50.70% of the valid vote cast, to beat his closest challenger, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo of the MPP, who obtained 5,248,898 votes, representing 47.74%. Since the declaration of the result, the MPP has insisted that the polls were rigged in favor of the president, John Dramani Mahama, and as a result, the flag bearer will not concede defeat. MPP has, however, stated that I will respect the verdict of the court no matter the outcome. Assembly United said, "Ura equal to just say, one more year crowd or so on the court and say, I don't see dear one more be here, dear Kujin more court, no, one more answer and canina. We free bar coffee prince or say, and someone say, John, a candidate, Mejituma, a ye cry. Catch her and say, one more you tomb, my home toying, Unyasa, Omu Site and Crawforno. Or say, God bless you, made I say, Michael from Akuna Swedro, one from Ebenezer Apia Kubi, or say Kaba. This is from Nanado should take heart and give up. We are still supporting him and his family, and he should stay calm. We extend greetings to all Ghanaians. Yeah, that's the papa. Sabre, Mami Sound found call and Shemudi course or national security. Na Uraji Kubichi Bilamte. And afi ora Dr. Kwabineje Nshemuri omene ora Larry Bevlolate ekoyere no e dey asem dey si omu ye nu ye pepepa no ora John Boadu atenase and afi ora Kojo Edu Asare so atenase no ye de nkomodidie no ahyeso.
The political parties were represented by the national chairman of both sides, Jake Obechebi-Lamte for the NPP and Dr. Kwabneje of the NDC. Mr. Obechebi-Lamte said they have called on their supporters to stand by them in their quest to seek redress on the election results, but not to be lawless.
And we in NPP will never come to say that somebody who has gone to beat somebody, to go and assault somebody, to go and steal from somebody, just because they're supposedly NPP, that means that they should be protected. No. You do that one, you're doing it on your own. There are also some people who are taking advantage of the situation by going around in party T-shirts and attacking innocent people, trying to rob people, trying to rob market women and things like this. And we've agreed that as far as we're concerned, lawless action is lawless action. There is no such thing as lawless action by an NPP supporter. If you are lawless, if you are doing lawless action, then you are lawless. And the police should deal with you because you are being lawless.
Dr. Kwabneje, on the other hand, said his party has already preached the message of behavioral aptitude in these times to supporters on a personal basis, but will go further to address them through the media.
There is the need for us to secure Ghana. And by appealing to our people, just to pipe down. That is the gist of everything that we said here. We were in common agreement. All the security chiefs, me and my brother Jake, we were agreed that this situation must be calmed down. We have sent messages to all the country that they should pipe down. I've done that outside the media. Now I'm going to do it with the full presence of the media.
The meeting was necessitated by recent post-election violence, which has led to some deaths, injuries, and loss of properties. Both sides said there was a consensus on all issues raised.
Some multimedia journalists were attacked during and after the elections by some members of the opposition NPP who were angry that the election headquarters had projected that President Mahama was most likely to win the presidential elections. First was Eric Curtis Howard, who endured the brunt of NPP supporters. Supporters alleged the ruling NDC had planned to transmit biometric data and rig the election. A day after the EC declaration of the results, which confirmed election headquarters' projection, another reporter, Manasseh Awuni Azure, and his crew were also attacked when they joined the convoy of the president of Benin to the residence of the NPP flag bearer, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. On Tuesday, another reporter, Emmanuel Ante, was physically assaulted and he fled for his life. He had visited the Obra spot to cover NPP supporters demonstrate against the election results. After several calls by various organizations to the NPP to stop these attacks, some leading members of the party, led by Elizabeth Ohene, paid a courtesy call on management of Multimedia Company Limited to apologize for the attacks.
We've had reports that within the past few days, either a member of multimedia, a reporter or a staff, cameraman, a crew, whoever, and also that some of your equipment had been attacked by people purporting to be NPP supporters. Now we are here to say we are sorry.
Communications Director of the NPP, Nana Akomia, said Multimedia had a reputation for doing its work professionally and that the attacks were therefore unwarranted and unjustified.
You've always called elections. You called elections in 1996, in 2000, and so on. And so if this year you didn't call elections for us, it doesn't justify any anger against you. But sometimes these things happen. If it was some other political party, it would have been worse than this. We pray that you take it in good faith.
The management of Multimedia were appreciative of the step taken by the party to make things right.
I think your message is well received. We can understand that sometimes things get out of hand, especially when there's a mob in place. Yes, the gentlemen involved are not here, but we will pass on the message to them. It's an unfortunate incident, but we will continue to do our work and do it in as balanced a manner as we can, and that's what we've always tried to do.
The past few days, what has made it difficult to continue to do that has been because of some of the incidents, the aggression and the like, and indeed even team members are you would say hesitant, or they are afraid for their lives, and we've had to assure them over and over again to be able to do that. So beyond engaging us, if you can also engage your supporters, whichever levels you do that, to let them appreciate the kind of work we do and that we are partners and not the other way around.
Me pedi for mo fi ha na yeji nkomo kakra na no na ma ase de ewia me kakra. But Roger Mbodo, Deputy Communication Director, New Patriotic Party, John Emwachi Mwakaba. And I feel so no nyame adom ya ho ye. Swagger General Kojo Edu Asare at that time na she be Kojo Emwachi. You have go there. Na ase we ye de enye full remorse.
Oh, they say a subject no.
Anyway, me fa enonshas here na John, mo na mo party mpanifo MC yi nsem ni na che amanfo mo aba be pa Central for Cho enura nwumre mi kodu fie no Monday Ada Media House so TV3 and Metro mi hu say ho so benifo no ko ho ya mo de ba mo news mu no mo pese apology no achieve what purpose.
Hiyo medase mechia omo hwe nyina so obekaya yeto abawie maba mohei ama sabidie koso na akoma wosoro na se wa ye party edwuma da niema bi wo hodoma obeti ase, especially where fititama ye declaration of the results na party supporters and party mpanyimfo nka as to the way forward no na akoma ewoso pa more so where na especially multimedia there were some few differentials in terms of the announcement in any no ebufuo bi eba nkofo emu nti they also that make by make catch us say and also cover friends Benin president in a bar na do hono me as en come patari fufuru bi and share na for the ababa cover because sakuma was so sa na wanye very sometimes the Bible says say ye need it so sometimes in some circumstances we must be a bit wiser in the way we do our things. My apology, many XYZ Kasai, Kasai, those things they are condemnable and nobody will support such an action. They say you're for so at so because sebi ADB make I say that na make catch Kofi Adom so has a media media sana irrespective of whether they support you today or they didn't support you yesterday. They are very, very critical. That will be sempa no na be say media here, especially if you are in a political party. Now when you party sem, why you careful? Papers are a casa in the direction of your party. You have block you. Unya baby na waka wasem. Una mechiran. Inti media there said the American president be kind. Also man media and the government so on fa back one. Obefa media nti de ye nyina no ye ntumi nye abra ye ne mu nkita hodie no and Kono Jojo. I think it's a step in the right direction, and I think say going forward, And for me, since the party has taken a decision, in consonance with our constitutional provisions as a country, I say koso the democracy juma idea. I'm say akuma course very soon I beba form. Unze initially. Unim say dada party for no bar Nana Adofie no. The following day they wanted to go to the Independence Square. Massing up and you remember Obekaya more tape my boy about Obia Kasa or I announcement say Obia messing ko or can send baby so ana musumo hajin. Me say ana mo hajin. Oh wedding. We pack can say me so my yen say whatever chen o can say messing ko independence. In kakran dey to manage your ma ne bedu of Brassport. And Ramian Kasami Jina Brassport. I catch you be as a who grievance beer and I say open so show supporter. Party headquarters. At least party headquarters.
I'm say party no small almost brana may apologize it. Meaning about what they said in or when they visited other media houses. But from Niamukan or Hano Pay, I think I watched it last night too. For me, it doesn't. This is not an apology.
No more, yeah.
Not at all. So, because if you listen to Elizabeth Ohinia, the choice of words, did not show any BBI friend remorse. So, say you see, boom, support, report abuse. Video or whatever it is, you understand that part. Whoever, whatever. That is what I say. Whoever, and then the apology it doesn't carry, in my opinion, the weight that it ought to, or the remorse. Sabi, and yes says me. So Namayo I can't say me the young man and car maybe. That's it. That is the posture I saw here. And also Nana Akubianso now teen your kaya or kaya to the extent say, oh, a koi de sanka a koye party fufru bia and can you be secret bebru say. Please, how do you apologize? Or what if you want to really apologize? This is not a tangent you go. So for me, I think I regret the fact that Chikwam couldn't tell them in the face that this sort of apology is unacceptable, because this is not an apology. Take it under any scrutiny. It doesn't show remorse. So John, and so like he was trying to explain, you can't even tell whether the person could decide to throw 7 cry, MPP for an answer, and possible say Bebansa. So if you are not more by an MPP for or whatever, it's very, very possible. But who created the environment for them? So nipa obey sa floodgate for that person to come and perpetrate that, it's also to blame. Whichever way it comes, the NPP cannot exonerate themselves at all. They created the environment. For me, I think, one, the leadership was not timely on this particular matter. They waited for things to aggravate. Yes. So because you see, words are very, very words. And one the timima amount for a akuma kosro, and then one soon the timiba ema amakuma no some bafom. You understand? The difference between the niebema akumana kosro nenia ebe bafom the timing, how quick people respond to these issues. So I'm telling, and more as a my boy, say John said John, I a friend say interview.
Why so be no.
Why I say that?
We TV ultimate abra oba. Let me say, yeah, there's some to can one I'm
telling you.
Make us all what. Let me patch say. Yeah, there's some can be there.
John Kyle. Say someone I'm passing on bana oh yeah elite yeah tune to
yeah. Me patch say. Say no topic.
Esa no pay wa beki kan num heavy. Abeki kan someone num. Say Arab Spring for na ko go.
Position me dey ma kra me no me ho say me dey ma. So only me no me ho. I say ono na ye expert.
Na so na why conflict mediation.
Ono na ye expert. That be grass how you put that. So you put that.
You expert, that doesn't mean you should gloss over issues. Do you understand? It doesn't mean you should gloss over issues because you have to tackle the totality of the issues. And yes, sir, you will not be able to get a full grip of the issue, let alone mediate in it. Me feel says some of those intemperate language, you know, do you understand? Look at John sitting here trying to calm nerves, talking in a manner, even the tone of voice, cry. The attempt is to try and soothe people's hearts, and then from another angle, will be of the same party, the general secretary, no mean a person than the general secretary of the party, who started this whole thing in the first place. And press release or on Saturday and you may and this answer when you now buy. Say your friend 5 million friends say your bubble resource about 5 million out of there 12 million. Or say candidate a lead by 52.7%.
51.17.
51.17% into amount from P Omonbushri na Omon White. Omonko sorry no monko granny be say nyame ya ajabe
so omonko de nyame ase
so ahona mete no mon bosi no mon yi na se ukọ na kodu be bi no mon so mfu se omon so mo leader omo candidate lead na omon so sorry hold them na omon so say white na omon so bosi. What do you expect? That is sorry them and our soldier e dey ato. So for me, I think leadership comes with can you say well to a former American president and that is it. Whatever leaders say, they don't just say it. For posterity. People will quote them one day. So that is leadership. So you don't just open your mouth like a fish will do in water. From say oxygen. And you select your words carefully. It's very important as a leader to do. John has been a student's leader all the way, you know. So I'm sure the John I know, Madame Fubi, or John boy do those days, or Tinkasa na BBN, or just say Onya John probably so. He didn't like John but he himself has confessed again. Say he is seeing a sharp improvement. That is what it is. You know, when we started, we were but as you grow, you develop in whatever you are doing. You understand? It is how the do level be, especially the level where you are as a general secretary of a party, please. Because what you say is what a lot of people will drive a lot of people. Thank God for level heads in the NPP. Honestly, I thank God for a lot of them. You know, some we know, some are close, who've been, you know, behind the scenes. I know the efforts they've been making. Look, our people should be calm down, you understand? But like I said, the timely intervention also can be. Because Nana do say, if you like the massing up started here. I thought, say, right from the beginning, and SSA intervening right from there. It had to wait for more than 24, almost 48 hours before the intervention came. If you say, and also because certainly on Wankasa he won't have his peace of mind. Because especially with the kind of results that came out, in favor no. I try to get into his mind to know how he feels, and certainly it won't be a good feeling. Well, and then outside your doors to some kind of agitation is going on. Certainly, it will be difficult for him to even come out to say anything. But of course, even if a few words had come in earlier, and it would have averted some of the overlaps as a result of this. But we all have to learn from it and move on as a nation, because nipa baako clash of ideas. So once we are done with that, let's come together as a nation, let's unite and move this country the way it is. They have the opportunity to go to court as the EC boss, and I think they are preparing to go to court. I'm sure EC will also prepare its house. Now, yeah, that's all Mukoya and almost so aquacoya.
Would you make us emails and text messages about French Nafi? Yamra, as I'm not from back on so. Kwame or there actual say Kaba. From a sectional thinking, the name Jan has made history in Ghana, and Ghana always crucifies the name. From 1979, Boachi Jan, to 96, Afari Jan, then Asamoah Jan of our present day. And then Yabwatin Jan, the NDC. Ghana has been ungrateful to the name, and I'm wondering whether I can have a child and give it that name. One from Charles Kaba. Okay, Charles Hanson earlier about say Kaba. Since when did the EC declare with the presence of the Peace Council, it means there's something wrong? How can peace come if I'm being cheated or if I'm cheating you? Afrajan is a problem. God is watching. And Kaba, your lovers are many, so sometimes you two, be fair. Too awesome, Nancy. Fairness, Back of you, Prince, will say, I have just observed something. The MPP gurus are now wearing different jerseys with different numbers. John Boadu is now 39 instead of number 3. Oh. Is this a betrayal or solidarity? God save Ghana. Number 39.
Many a times these things are coincidental. Because I'm a three and I'm a winning, I'm a before. Yeah, election. But well noted. I'm a boy. Well noted. It's a training about first.
Sorry, Miss Wagacho, say Kaba. People like Sir John Kennedy Japan and others are the cause of the defeat of the MPP. If they do not stop the arrogant talk, then perpetual opposition any better. Yes, Ramu Yempesa, or Isaac Afre, Eddie about say Kaba. This is a typical coup d'etat by the NDC party, as they are known for. They will be the people, the will of the people have been subverted. The mandates of the people have been stolen. Ghanaians are known for peace. Otherwise, worse things would have happened. But it is not yet over until it is over. Every Ghanaian should be wary of what happened to us and fight for our right. We will not sit there to be cheated all the time. And you cannot cheat the people all the time. Abraham Lincoln said this, and said, you cannot cheat the people all the time at the same time. I can if you come and the Brian. One from Tutu Augustus. Hi, Kaba. It's about time Sir John is advised to listen to himself after any interview that he grants. I'm sorry. Na sa ne kasa obeba kasa ne de wan kasa yi Augustus if you are and on the Ebre. One from Mamuzu or say Kaba, the MPP leaders. They should be able to control their supporters. Why? Why are they not be able to control their supporters? How would they be able to rule this country if we had given the mandate to them? One from Edward Lampard will say, Kaba, please ask those MPP supporters to show me one of Nanado's children who was involved in the demonstration and sat at the Kwame Nkrumah circle. Ask the MPP leadership how many of their children were part of those who were demonstrating at the Kwame Nkrumah circle. They should stop attacking the media men and allow them to do their job. Edward Okuta, Edifri Brakwa, and Ono Edi Ebreying. One from Makamankwa Puku will say, Kaba, I don't think the MPP can go to court. If they want to go to court, they should watch the full documentary of what happened in Freetown, Sierra Leone. The same thing can happen if they win the case against the NDC. For peace to prevail, me pa mo chow asemno womu nyai menka. One from also Ghanaians need peace, and that is why we voted for a peaceful way and a law-abiding party like the NDC. As Samoa Frederick Atro will say from Chibi High Kaba, if a party wins with 8 regions, with that percentage, and the MPP only with 2 regions, and still there was a close margin, then still we can say Ghanaians love the MPP. Lest Mr. Lawson withdraw his statement that the MPP people and their supporters are devils. God bless Ghana and the MPP. One from Evans Arthur, I'll say, according to the 1992 Constitution, Article 97, Clause 1H, states that a person, if elected as an independent member of Parliament and he goes to join a political party, he vacates his seat. What happens to Honorable Joseph Ofori, who won the Akan constituency as an independent candidate and goes about already on radio stations saying he will join the NDC in Parliament? Will this make him vacate his seat for a by-election to be conducted before he swore in? We are all watching. Evans, if you keep close on the bar. And final one from Che Balfour Kufi or say hi Kaba. I'm an MPP person, but in Kasaya, if you MPP from Pennyphobia to Sir John, many are nye crack. Instead, sir, or dear foot to be my chita for one more brown crofo no bejano, or to her and I wash him kutupa. Yankupon FA in our bonnie chain, Cheba 4 trophy, Massachusetts in the US of A. We'll be at the Bebre 1760 email kaba@johnonline.com. Now, John, Yanfa, and when she is from course or national security, party from Penny for now, and no medical questions. The same in now the boom. Someone made in Yan because exactly a week in and I to about. Sunday by 10 p.m. No Dr. Frejan Abobo Abaneri. The following day, now 2 days later, I organized a press conference. Some of the assembly record court. It was Sabri, Mompeni Fortune said, Omunyanya crado. A dance any idea or Mode Becono, Inyanya ready, Papa, and Amunyan Kikani in Ambo Munye. And Obi Bisase. Now some Munye and Musu said, Afrajan Quantum, now 5 evidence him down to the na say na munya ready and ka ba this na ka da so twen afere na
yo me da say unfortunately no my tie de your general secretary kan nti bad thing say the many try so be crucify no even me to me I can be found too bad. Then I don't think
please came from your car Sunday.
Not just before then now every say and cry press conference and so I can so move winning. I know the peace council into a press conference how much me say
the text of
jai I'm only jai me say me jai I know your topic into na me here we. I know the peace council anti anya press conference.
John one kasa.
Pose am dia ma magio.
Gigi, bro.
Yeah, cry. Say you be a manage conflict in there. Na be me start cry na. O the conflict
started.
O the conflict about
it. Come here.
O the conflict by way no. O never change. I'm sorry, Samantha. Me to respond. Me to respond directly to it. But let's say moderation in terms of CBA, yebeye niyama fa, especially akuma war form. Akuma na war form, no nya akuma war form, and I was throw on one part, and now even on your party because look. 5 million votes and over many of them are not just MPP for card-bearing members. So they may be ordinary people who sympathizes or even NDC people voting for you. Inti akobane sa na ya ahadwe maka no ewie no question abrante ni bisa very very relevant. Ya ade a nkofo bebre bisa sa question. I was see a chichen nsem no mbese miensa.
Very well.
First of all say ya election na se ye bebobo na bia wo bibi u feel say enu ntino ye ntwen kakra nsa ya bobo wo ho kwan se u bebisa se ye ma kwan kakra ana se wo bibi u pese u kan wo election no ase ya bobo. Secondly se enu ebaso ana ambaso in this case no Electoral Commission go ahead to announce the results. Say announce the results new year. And also issues never ban different issues altogether. Who are options? Who are options? So bet I say even ye see me cry amajatum. And I even ye see me menjintum men sign and so men court. And I ye see me menjintum me demonstrate actually say manjantum sisi me no anya me de. And I say ye see me but me want evidence I actually say me to me de akọ court na court ahwa ama me. Sad decision no and I year no Tuesday no. We have sad decision no so there's also the link between taking a decision of going to court and also following the processes to go to court. Your constitution say you to aba either a parliamentary candidate or a presidential candidate. Now who a problem war election I say a parliamentary candidate or even in both maybe by reason of age nationality where he hailed from my nothing na person of the court now. First of all, this is a gazette results no
for parliamentary.
For both.
Because me can election man no I just say for presidential
21 days.
Me
now super.
Who
file a petition any city.
Check it. This is a gazette result. As we speak now, a gazette.
Okay.
Presidential no, but that of parliamentary. Until the door to even the court has not yet been opened. After na ye be. Ya gazette no ukra copy na. A trade date the gazette na. After na o kan 21 days after that.
We after did Gazette.
Yeah, after Gazette.
Okay. Not after declaration.
No. So the friend is saying yeah, and no keke no de kan. After na no de kan na no so nyelo. Until say nipa no ebeye bremu no ebeye die yesi waye no. This mra no ya Gazette. We are na bro for twi de kan no.
This all the court.
Na mra no
aban newspaper.
Aji atum. Inti afe na yaji atum. Yaji atum no na 21 days. Inti entirely different from say election be declare na wo bibi ka wo ho na wo ka. So decide say obe court a process wo na mra ho. O na me chen. Inti afe even look court si bi amra ni city no. So also throw white papers so na control red papers so e beto asem na twene. It is very, very important say as a party no ye be ye niema enemra no emboebra na de pese ya achieve by decision to go to court no ye be ko de ka obio a e wo say ye tiase wo hwe article 64 even 2 and even common sense but me na put am it say your constitution mo say ya to aba ya ye declaration ya gazette either a parliamentary candidate or a parliamentarian. Because irrespective of whether Tiasio or won't Tiasio, you're inaugurating as parliamentary candidate, you're inaugurating as president. Until on the 7th of January, no more behind say, because ABI had the assembly court and I say the court into inauguration of the president. 64-2 no so can say. Without prejudice to whatever is going on in the court, no. President Beye Nejuma normal. Obe appointing ministers. Osa budget obeye transitional team omu beye omojuma. Obeye omojuma until say court ni be decide say X or Y action need to be taken. Answer ebe take effect. Inti mesre say akoma ebeba form. Na yetumi atete sa nieme yase ya anti asesa wo be hwe unnecessarily no wo no be cry demonstration say sisi no na say aden asem no court president no akoye budget and all that.
Honey the cracks of the matter honey asem no say yes constitution you know akasa say emfa ho say ebia obi asomasi di court na so no say nia ya hye ho dada no no ato aso da say kodru court na asem no dane na yasi o Jombo adu adi na siso no kra no say na enyo no no wadi nkunim na emu esi adi makodwa asare. Can you imagine
what can you imagine what we've had examples in this country Nimakan Willensi constituency.
The parliamentary
please,
make a presidential.
If you want to be in a democratic country, we must be also respect the constitution of our country. Your constitution is the canon, and no mranid. Okay, as a parliament, this are no or your major or your mayor or the constitution. Okay, as a parliament, that form. Me say, any idea thing, you could be our Ghana has several times. Uko Willensia. There was this parliamentary candidate who became a parliamentarian or winning elections. No, at the end of the day, citizens were held in a court say Fihoa say on Mrana qualify no man fantastic. Mrana qualify no say obey parliamentarian representing them no one qualify. And my some no court ye 1 year, 2 years, even if it is 4 years, Krana. A year, a year president, you can't say, as parliament, or train Cotiba. You can't answer, oh, Parker, on your master, oh, BB, oh, pigeon home, oh, Kofana, oh, coffee, oh, the channel. Adamus, a candidate, another typical, although in the course on your study, but it's still a typical example. You bet to me, Diama. Rebecca Doty, Diano, I call even full 4 years. But you showed the annals of Ghana. Parliamentarians are about Ghana before. Young for Rebecca Doty, Dean Enshemu as parliamentarian for 1996 to 2000. Fantastic. When I mention Yaji democracy atuma. Yanjin in its full circles. I don't think, say, for instance, this action will be an action against the Electoral Commission. John Mahama put the on fire. But because say whatever effects and our decision may affect him, you know, maybe I'll join his suit, you know. On join his suit, you know, but not same finance and machine the dem film. On also all avenues within the law, or try say, or they ever defending honor. Na also zibi odwen wo election no ho ebeba nti mesre say idea enye simple idea is an uncharted area lawyers nebeka of our law, but the constitution contemplates that say ebedu mre bia ebetumi ato aba either for a parliamentary candidate or a presidential candidate ma electoral commission wrongfully or mistakenly declaring the person a president or a parliamentary candidate or a parliamentarian. These are avenues for redress. Si ajia tumdia muma yen koso sa. Oh me no and nana akasa. In his view, no, it is not for purposes of making him the president or going for a second round here.
But my beneficiary.
It is not. And yeah, no, no. There yeah assem woman say. Your constitution and your democracy are Ghana for Ajiatum. And untino obibe to make a plane ticket. Aji, a people cry, I'm more quiet with you more. Why the French leave? A day plane ticket. Aba Ghana. Abetuaba. Obibe to me 9 p.m. Here to about the following day. Akosa line. Obi Machi Akosa line. Edi line so a ebedu no so I say udin sibiati just say okọ line we za ebi etumi edi line mu okra ni ID card or register here wa SBC wa ko check dani du okoto aba ni din wo register ni okra ni ID card edu ho de ni sakoto ayi so a ye say ni din no machine na amfa manenya abotre because the right to vote and be voted for, no, Obroni Beka, is an inalienable right. A core to the core of the being of the individual. Won't cause you confusion because on him say the system recognizes say rules near the age man. Didn't vote back on and was say the same as vote back one. Meanwhile, do asare ebeto. Bekobane say ye betwaba. Na me to back on obi. Yantu mano. So you the 10,000 akano ho. You the 5,000 akano ho. You the 2,000 akano ho. Yan she an correct sa de no ena. One she bedroom pempen so bi no. You beto aba be wie no. And now say people's interest in abato no. beba form cry. It is a democracy 20 and years already. Very, very young. These are events as we go on, beba. Ni benya butre as a people no ni ahwehwem ni de pepe yo ato pepe baby I was say eda na yetumi akoso as a man.
Ma me just clarification. Ebia I could be wrong. Ochecha asem no nyina nya menti ase ne se mrano ma ho kwan constitutional right sa na mrano tie mo pese mo prove a point ana se mani abre wo sa asem hu pa
na o pese prove point anu de we ne mre question abisa me ase ne say o pese prove point we ni abre pese prove point. It's possible cry say in the scenario we betumi akọ court you to declare say at least some additional 500,000 votes cry yeah they can Abia President Mama wrongly and until by that no see a reverse situation now Nanado dan kwan and the president Nanado make say on fa
na no mrabe ma ho kwan sa
I to about me win now is me fa be seat away so mrabe chebe
mrabe ho kwan
no mrabe chebe
so constitution assembly
the point really is that your democracy no e was say etumpon your democracy no e was say edum pepe so bia ye nyina benya arehiremu e wo de ye police ye na edwuma e was so oye edwuma in a manner say metumi akata meni abra meni say police e protect me ona me chena e was say electoral commission endum pepe so bia aka say dey ntina as we speak now ye election wo Germany a ye mfa police agent bia anko aka say dey ntra
come perfect system.
Yes, because all my year to the extent say obi abetumi akoda because onim say electoral commission na ye dey adwuma ahye ne nsa no obeye ne yie enye ye ha ye beto aba obi presidential candidate cry no okotu bribe my electoral commission
also know the source system now.
Can you imagine this?
Kojo,
you understand? If these things goes on now ye democracy e pese ye koye nim ye nkoye nim
mate Kojo mi entie we MPP na enra na wo kan asem FM say wo de unyin say court no mani abri bia so mo court
Ninti America Sado, and they say they keep the setting of the Kankai shifting the goalposts. Oh, Mumai 1, 2, and no, they were not specific. If we could be, if the EC could give us allow for like a day or 2 or even 3 days. That's they were not specific to for us to put things together. Answer that ben pana. Ya election in Ghana ha obi sure what challenge be wo ho a isi amanu a day or 2 or 3 say maybe called it's not any political parties, it's not within their to determine when results should be called, and yeah any political party bia powers to do so. So can you imagine if the EC okay, yeah, mamu 2-3 days. Na ya mamu. Na movie na CPP funds also yeah 3 days. Na PNC another 3 days. Na friends say and can say other parties no put say DPP.
Na straight na almost figure all party one by Yariga because Yariga don't be served for any day.
I didn't know.
No, me bisa.
Kube no. Oh,
it's a wonder. What in the office?
So, it's offer we were eight candidates. So, each one of them requesting for 3 days. Do you know how many days we're going to have? 24 days.
No, please.
1 month.
Please.
But then be bisa for 3 days.
I'm bisa for days.
All the parties, assuming he's even right. Bisa for 3 days. And yet 3 times 24.
I'm compressing in
please.
I 3 days now. No more class address all the issues. I'm compressing in Adia.
Why am I compressing? Oh, 3 days.
Excuse me.
You see, Obikra. Why you open that floodgate? Why you open that floodgate? people can abuse it.
Right.
For shaggy reasons, excuse my language, we will also request for 3 days. Just because you've opened that floodgate. I mean, but on a more serious note, Mifu said it was going to be a very bad precedent if that he was allowed. Do you understand? You know, of course, I like the way IEC, promptly invited the parties to roundtable meeting, especially the two.
But MPP requested for that.
Fine, and that's why they granted it. If that request could have been glossed over, but it was granted. In good time, they had a meeting, and I'm somebody near Makoto, and Aferijan Shwe say, well, and in my opinion, need grounds to stop me from doing my work. My main family mejuma, you na so will be against the jobber, then you can go to court to seek redress. I think we are on course. So, but I also feel say, almost a move within 2 days. They told their supporters, by the next day,
don't do that.
People, are you listening?
Your officials know about me as party chairman, general secretary.
Master, did you listen to them?
Why?
I think it was Jake. I think it was Jake. Say within a day or two, coming days, 1 week. And my papa besides saying, coming days, Adia, Mose, yes, it was Nana Kumia. In this Joy News, election headquarters, so Nana Kumia said it. Say, by the following day, they will have the figures. I listened to that. Nana Kumia said it.
Assuming Nana Kumia said
it.
Knowing the position.
Distracting me.
Enjoyable intervention. Because the fact is that, assuming even Nana said it, knowing the position that the gate of the court in the
yeah, so why did he come to say this? What I say, they will come up with the figures, they will come up with this, they will come up with what? So far, no figures bia omuka emba bonti, and we are coming out with figures to come and show to Ghanaians and nothing.
Oh, court, no, the figures.
No, about promising Crawford. That's what he said. Oh, master, where you want to build your case in the public's eye. That is what you have sought to do.
But the case might be a sense of a court.
This is something they themselves said. I am not twisting the facts. I don't know whether at the time I said you now Omo Kano. Now
National Executive meeting.
Very Tuesday now, I'm over meeting, no, and yes.
Oh, okay.
So, whatever it is, sometimes they rush into the media to push this. I say, be different. Now, stand by. So, for me, I think, to be honest with you, Edgar Kano, I say, you understand? Like, please, let's have our peace. What you say? You've gone into an election, and this is an election. You see, for me, some issues are coming up. I mean, people call and they want to let us know. Say, more facts. Please, more multimedia. You called the election first. Did you use EC's results?
Yes.
Did you use EC's results?
Yes.
Didn't you have your own reporters?
We have reporters.
Did you compare results?
Compare results?
Yes. The EC versus Niamu.
Yes.
Yes. So what is the?
I open declaration. You see,
I'm only saying this not to engage you in an argument, but to tell you have done a good job. Do you understand? To commend you for doing a good job, because meaning say this particular multimedia friend saying you don't do wishy-washy friend saying what you must say with some diligence.
Taking note of the words no use.
No.
Oh,
Nasa way and your first time Modi Bia Masa 2008 you called elections.
2004 we did.
2004 you have done it twice against us. They were against us. We didn't come to fight.
Was it against
Yeah. So you're winning. That's what I mean. No, it went against us. The results, the results were against us. And yes, Omo and Amibi. But
you've done it twice against us.
Yeah.
I said they've done it.
Oh
against.
no, me Omo Etie was supreme. Omo Etie was supreme. Omo Tinamika and I say open and OT I say different. But the point I'm making is, on those two occasions, it went against us. We didn't take arms. We didn't fight them. We didn't insult them like you guys.
You beat them.
We didn't do that. Please.
Don't you remember?
No.
In 2004.
Oh,
please.
Metro.
TV3 I didn't want
No,
to
that is not true. What you are saying is not true. The money come as John. You are distracting me. We never did that.
It's true.
No. Please. Me my own cast as someone 2 years so. Let me even go to one of the issues. You do so. I will highlight here. And I hear you know more than 5,000 and 10,000. I can resource now. Obian for 5,000. I'm putting it on record here. Obian for 5,000 and 10,000. Bian share results.
Also more evidence.
There is no such evidence. That is the beginning of the friend say grand plan.
No evidence.
Evidence 1 week other than MI. They should bring the evidence. I'm telling you, it's nowhere. Master, me say Domi Kwabenya. That issue, that was the beginning. When they realized the loss was coming, like it was going to be heavily, visited on them. Then, yes, so they needed to prepare people's mind. And they only had that particular constituency. And then it was to provide them a bigger, your friend saying, result out of the lot.
But don't come at the end there and pass
because I have been there. Who say the figures our people had tallied exactly with the figures the EC produced. It was just a media, your friend is saying, when I make a throw. So, and for me, I thought that woman was used. For me, yes, I mean, the party used her, and I thought that she was too premature to allow herself to be used that way. Because there is no iota of truth in that issue. And so far,
you don't understand
it has
the
built
issues
up.
That happened.
And I'm on Adom Kwabena, It is not true, and I'm saying it here. Anybody should dare me.
What is not true? What is not true?
Anybody at all who has anything contrary should dare me, because
what is not
we
true?
spoke to the EC people. 10,000 and buy it. Tell me. Say you go to consist of 10,000 so these are dog figures that are written on paper. People are supposed to sign and all of that. How can you? 10,000 was in the form of ballot papers or in the form of a written paper. Obia and certify. For me, I think Guardians are wide awake this time. The media can be used. Say see how be so be our na 10,000 na Dami Kabina and my president 6,000 and my parliamentary candidate 10,000 and my president 6,000. It is not true. It is. I am saying it here. Obi or anything contrary, you should come and show and prove that evidence. It is not true.
Text messages, emails away from Bunti or say a nation which corruption and electoral fraud triumph always perish. The overturning of the will of the people of Ghana is tantamount to suicide and must not be treated. No, and must be treated with contempt. Greetings to Nkosohene and Akufo-Addo, flag bearer of the MPP. Felix Mensah, actually, be say Kaba. Why is Mr. Kwabena Japan, the MPP's rep in the strong room, quiet about all these? Where is Napo, the director of elections? Why are they all quiet? They must come out and speak. One from Kese, Deron, or say Kaba. The orchestrated lies by the MPP will end at nothing, I tell you. They are not the only Ghanaians. If they don't know, the time they spent on the airwaves shouting the NDC was spending the same time spreading their message at the grassroots. Tell them, we want peace. Atiamega Moses Atrophy Jessica will say, please, let the MPP know that losing the election 2012 is not the end of the party. The victory might come some other day. They should allow peace to prevail and go back and reorganize the party for a proud democratic Ghana. Isaac Afre Kaba, I'm taking this opportunity to urge all our MPs to boycott President Mahama when he goes to Parliament. They should not recognize him because we, the MPP, we don't recognize him as a president-elect. Love McLean will say, please, Kaba, ask the MPP that how can they win with 2 regions against 8 regions, the NDC. Yamin Ebenezer or say or trophy Brescia or Italy. Akufo-Addo should leave everything to God. He's the final judge. If the seat is not his, your baby ano entimi enkan inside that. Cassie Doron actually be more say I believe massing up of people at a brass spot is due to the incitement by their own leaders like Sir John, Gabi, and John Boadu. Are you not aware of that? Are you not aware of that? God is watching you. One from Simon Obing Kaba. I bring you greetings from Sevilla Sarinso and Beat FM. Yo, keep on a good work. I say. One from Babakaka. I'll say Kaba. I knew the MPP has lost. They are just doing something for the people to feel they were cheated. But the good people of Ghana knew they lost totally. What the NDC man said was true. I used to hate John Boadu, but for the few months that I've been watching your show, I like the way he is now. You should keep it up. But Uncle can't just say John. Any conform no makano. So me na sa bit me boy MPP. One from Sally Ala Hassan was saying, Kaba, good morning. To be frank, as an MPP member, the vigilance MPP preached went against them, and some leaders did not help to consolidate the vigilance preached. Let's go back to the drawing board and prepare and come back another time. Kennedy Fosu Atro Kaba. So, was there really the need for the biometric verification machine? What did it add to our electoral process? We can't at the moment say for sure the number of people verified correspond to the number of ballots cast. None, Nelly or Sekaba asked John Boadu that is it true that they don't have any evidence to send to court? Otherwise, why are they keeping all of us in the dark? They should go to court so we all know the evidence they have. Marima Duada or say, Kaba, this is not just on the side. Please find out from the honorable man where I can get his outfit to buy. Natari and the F, Papa, Honorable Swagger, Many John, and please tell me Ashimo to fix the commando rules. The area is fast developing, but the road is terrible. Good morning, Mariama Etrofi, Adenta constituency. One from Don Peters or say, Kaba, tell the politicians to stop the politics of lies, for Ghanaians know the truth and will vote for the truth. My regards to you, Nanaya, Tony Adom, Songo, and everybody who works at Multi TV, or the free Nigeria, Kana, and or the free buyer. One from Ansa, Fred, or say, Kaba, please tell John Boadu that don't catch them before and say, one more year and some nuntum. No more free coming from second, John Boadu so much free order. One from Fred in Banana Inn. One from Amanko Puku. Kaba, I don't think the MPP can go to court. If they can, they should watch the full documentary MCWay, McCain Kinder. And finally, Samuel Quatin writes, good morning to you and your panel. I'm very happy with the message John Boadu is preaching in your studio today. Whoever thought that John Boadu and the MPP will be so sober, they've been humbled by John Mahama. Now, God bless Adom TV and on all the buy. John, you're happy up now, say, you know, Omampeni Segana phone na tissue for any Christopher Empire and ne China any member Kosiada na yemfa asumdwe famra na fe yemfa nye sami up say what's the way forward for the MP?
Medas am say menya I at least expecting to go the direction or Minjini say or Jane say MP before you dump and you know adia enya no kren you ever betuja knowing very well say I think you can do better. You can do better. Yeah, can I say? Who decided to over court processes and are different from your decision because I am a chair. No, I just say a gazette answer 21 days now start account. So Inka Tuesday, take it is a Wednesday, the cocktail, I better watch it. You understand these are
hopefully next week.
Remember, can I do as I am to me? Say me, I'm a next week. Me the cocktail make casa. But yenyaji democracy atumo idea. Na yenyina no yebehwe sibia emraneti na yebedi so emana ye. Said the okano ene fiada. Memenda nkofo som kwesiada nkofo som de tibia no nyame ene edidi ye say baby eco election irrespective of your differences kakra away omo de omo wie ni say o ebi anka sise emre no me ne entumi entna ha endi nkomo nti ye besere say enu anom nkramofo eco asori ena ye special time to pray for this country. The here say, yenyina as a people ye wo Ghana no. Baby a wejuma wo ye bia no. Ubeye ni ye ni etumi strengthen your institutions no. Your institutions no strengthen no eno na ebeboa. Democracy ye can. Since almost all political parties we've run away from the fact say person ye elected chief executives at the district level. We've not taken that decision yet. So that decision, ye de democracy eba and no ye bed in free parliamentarians be brave so. Because this is and to Obama and don't know the unfound home.
But it's interesting say more say more opposition more preach here say more ba more be this.
Why
NDC for also kind almost one by almost interesting.
Me say sometimes so the name be a example.
We need a referendum for that.
Yeah, who the name be?
Does it take you 4 years to organize a referendum?
Who the name be example? Ngenje come because why say asabi we ko enim ba ko na me mbo asabi adi. To say ka sempa now the name be the problem. Their question now.
4 years so muntimi
Ghana no 8 years pen ebedi.
But you promised that in your manifesto.
Na me say Ghana no.
We should be asking why you couldn't do it. Mumienu nyina.
Didn't na mo station and do to say BBC.
Me for go say manifesto say me promise.
Yeah, one bibi o.
Mo nya worry matter.
But the American
you should be accountable to the people. Mumienu nyina.
No, you know we have made an attempt.
The American system say adepa. Say ye dey na say ebeba nyame. The mere fact say ye board on ye to me sorry be crap no it's a miracle. Imagine the way I would die. You almost apart from say also die, you almost lose everything. A kwa faso a unyane. A miracle.
Kwa faso a uda cry miracle.
Inti my enye enepe continuously all the time no. Enfan Bible na Emma adwempa Emma ye leaders adwempa Emma ye leading na enfanya de pa na enye honest to wherever we are because lack of honesty na edisa niema bebre no eba nti Bible there at all times if we want to pray to thank God de pa
Kojo me enwie
5 minutes.
But you ain't giving 5 minutes.
Also
52.
There be unya
57. Na kojo nya make us say now interrupt.
So kwa na ko but you are prompting me.
Finish.
Oh, there man 10 minutes.
Oh, nya
ni America na say Nyankopon, the only way you can talk to him is through prayers. And I think you'd better nyame ase at this point. I think say rather than pray we should praise God. You understand? Because he's done a lot for us. Why you be brave? Am I here? Because it's like, oh, papa, not time bia, kwa daddy me pay way, daddy me start to way, mommy, and I mean way. You know, you keep asking and asking and asking and asking. I bet you maybe that's what we call daddy. I only came to thank you for all that you have done for me. I didn't come to ask for anything, just to say thank you and to say, wow, we are sa crown puna on my own. Like, woman, it's 3 years a day. So, and he wants to do more. And let's not forget, say, God made us in his image. Sa attribute na yen as parents cry ye wo when our children are great show gratitude and yet thankful to us. To me my ye more no. Ye attribute Nyankopon ene de man. Inti oboy said in the so do. Sa we no the share you. Inti yen so let's thank God more for whatever he's done for us. Presidents nibi and as a flag bearers nibi kra sebi yeah candidates nibi in the run up to the elections. Some did not even live to see the day of election near there. Some of us or others have lived to see it. Into whatever it is, you know, at this level, Nyankopon ye demano ye nasie as ye na ye peja and sakosro. Look, amanfo bompaye pa people have prayed to maintain the peace that we have till today. Even on Sunday, election day. Now, yeah, results no ba na yeah direction so yeah boy. Some pastors saw whatever came thereafter. They see Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and so they stood on that. On Sunday, they prayed. Sorry for bompire pa. And so, if God has taken us through that level, so then I will recommend say, this weekend and say thanksgiving to God.
What do you mean that say? It's 9 o'clock. I'm saying for the here. Now, session come out. John Boadu, Deputy Communication Director, the New Patriotic Party, and I think so. No, Kojo do asari, aka Swaga General MP for Adenta. Within the Kaba. Yes, sorry, so na chance made the fisem at 12. So Philippians 4 verse 8. Yeah, me na African ya there. Yeah, me sure.